Hey guys, make sure you watch until the end to see how you can win free gear and products. Hey, this is PJ with CLKsupplies, and I am super excited to show you the brand new Lock-Voy Freedom Series line of padlocks. Now, they come in two different sizes currently. This one here is the 9AR model, and it's about 1.5 inches wide, or about 38 millimeters. And the 10AR is 1.75 inches wide, which is about a 45 millimeter. Now, these two are actually rekeyable padlocks, okay? So you can buy them with either the M1 key or the AM3 key. Now, when I say AM3 key, it actually comes with a AM7 key, which is the longer version of the AM3. So if you wanted to pin it up to a AM3 key, you would need to take out a top pin and a spring, right? And same with the M1 keyway, it actually comes with a M10 key, which is the longer version. So if you wanted to pin it up to an actual M1 key, you would need to, once again, pop out a top pin and a spring. I'll go over all of that in a moment, okay? Now, there are different shackle sizes available, which I'll go over here in just a few moments, but these are made in the USA with global components. They are pick and bump resistant, they have security pins, and they are bypass and shim proof. So they're essentially everything that you would ever want in a padlock. Let me zoom in the camera and give you a closer look. I'm gonna show you how you can rekey them and also how you can change the shackle. You're gonna love it. So here's a closer look at these two Lock-Voy Freedom Series padlocks. Now, they're currently just in this red color. I'm sure more colors are gonna be coming. And they're just beautiful, you know, they just look great. I love the Lock-Voy logo on here. And this one here is gonna be the 9AR, the 1.5 inches wide. And this 10AR, this is that 1.75 inches wide. All right, now before I start going over shackle sizes, I want to show you how you can take them apart to rekey them. Now, if you're familiar with rekeyable padlocks, this is going to be a breeze. If not, watch this and it'll be a breeze by the time we're done here. So the first thing you want to do, I'm going to do this, the 10AR, okay, with the M1 keyway, M10 key. So I'll go and just set this one aside temporarily. So all you have to do is, you know, pop it open like that. All right, once that's in there, if you look, let me see if I can get the camera to show there. There we go. There's just gonna be an Allen wrench in here, and that Allen wrench size is 7/64. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and stick it in here. I'm gonna take this key out actually. Stick this in here, and we're just going to unthread it. Now, it is quite long, all right? So when I first started doing it, I was like, man, this thing's, you know, taking forever, but it's just because it's actually really long. Now, if you notice, while I'm doing it, I am holding the back here because this is what's holding it in. So I'm just holding it here so it doesn't fall, right? I like it to come out on my terms, not on gravity's. So we're gonna go ahead here, and I'm just gonna keep going. All right, I think that's far enough. So there's the screw that we just took out. As you can see, it's pretty long, has some Loctite on the end of it. We're going to pop this little piece out. Okay, that's what's holding it on the other side. Pop out that. And then here comes the cylinder. Just like that. Now, the best part is with this, okay, is to rekey it, all you have to do, let me stick the key in here and turn it. Okay, got to be careful here so I don't dump over. See this little window right here? So you can just turn it up straight like that. All right, let me see if I can get a closer look here. Might pop up a picture so you can see it, but there's this little window here that you can just take out the pins and just rekey it right here. And the best part is you can kind of test it too, which is nice because you can move it back and forth. It's almost like a little plug holder as well. Now, it's going to pin up to standard master padlock pins, okay? So if you have an existing kit, I have the AMA093 kit sitting right here that I could use to pin them up, but whatever pinning kit you have for master padlocks, then you can pin it up. Now, same with the American keyway, all right? It's going to pin up to standard American lock pins, all right? Now, once you have that pinned up, all you have to do now, if you want, you can use your follower. You can take off this C-clip right here and go ahead and take it apart and rekey it that way. But truthfully, having that window there is super handy and you can get it done really quick, all right? Now, once you have that done and you have it complete, all you have to do is put it back together. There's no extra little parts or pieces. You're literally just taking this, you're gonna put it back in, just like that. It falls into place right there, a little bit of an angle. We're gonna take this cover piece here, pop it on like that. Oop, take that. We'll put it back in there. I'm gonna hold it with my finger and flip it up. Drop this Allen back in, just like that. We'll go ahead and tighten it down. Really simple. And we'll go ahead and just about there. Like I said, these are so long. When I first did it, I was like, man, this thing's taking forever. Am I stripping it out? But no, it's just extra long, all right? So once you got it into place, now, good practice, okay? Good practice when you're rekeying these padlocks is always make sure you put the key in and you turn it and you make sure it actually turns, because for some reason, if there's a problem, you want to catch it here before we go ahead and close it and try it, okay? So make sure that key turns. Now we'll go ahead and close it. We'll open it back up just like that, and that's how simple they are to rekey. Now let's go over how to change the shackle size. Both the 9AR and the 10AR have 2-inch, 3-inch, and 5-inch available shackles, okay? The shackles that come standard on here, you know, they're about 1 inch and 3/16 clearance right in here. So just for simplicity's sake, let's just say that, you know, inch, all right? So if that's not, you know, long enough for you, you know, you can get the 2-inch, the 3-inch, and the 5-inch separately. Once again, I'll put a link in the notes below to those sizes, all right? Now to change the shackle, since I gave you an example of the how to rekey it on the 10AR, let's go ahead and change the shackle size on the 9AR, okay? The first thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you have the shackle or the lock open, just like that, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and just take the key out. Now on the back of the lock, okay, so here's the front. On the back, you're gonna see this Allen right here, all right? So what you're gonna do is just take your Allen wrench and put it in there and loosen it up. And we're gonna wanna pull it all the way out. Okay, let's do that here. Just about got it. Okay, and that's what it looks like, okay? This little bolt, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set that down, okay? Now, you're gonna just pull this shackle up, just like that. Now, I went ahead and I grabbed a 2-inch long one to put in. I'll put them side by side so you can just kind of see the difference there. Okay, so now to change it, we're just gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna go ahead and put this in. Excuse me, we're gonna put the key in. Let's turn it. Go ahead and get that in there. Yep, just like that. Once we have that in, we're gonna take this bolt here. Now I'm gonna push this down a little to make sure we have the right clearance, and so when we start screwing this back in, just like that. Okay. All right. So we got that tightened. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and just close it and try it out. Just like that. It's actually that simple to change the shackle. I really love that part. You know, I mean, a lot of times, sometimes it can be just a royal pain to change the shackle, but having this Allen right here on the back sure does make it handy. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and swap this back to the 1-inch. Just show you again how nice and simple it is. So we're going to take that out. We're just going to pull that shackle out, put the stock one back in, and put the key in and turn it just like that. Oop. All right. Once we have that there, we'll put this in here. Now you might be wondering, you know, something that might be going through your mind is, hey, well, can't you just take this out while it's locked and open it? And the answer is no, okay? So when you have it locked up, okay, like you can't undo this here and pull it out, okay? It's not gonna happen. So it's not a security issue. It's just it's a convenience issue having it there, okay? So look, I have this all the way out here. Look, it's not opening. It's not gonna open. You could try to drill in there. I mean, it's not gonna do anything, okay? So it's not a security issue. Might as well show you that while we're right here. Tighten that back up, and that's it. So that's how you change the shackle on the Lock-Voy Freedom Series Padlocks. So that's the brand new Freedom Series rekeyable padlocks by Lock-Voy, available in the M1 and AM3 keyway. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on these padlocks. Please put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you just watched this video, I'm guessing that you work with locks and keys. And to us at CLK Supplies, that makes you a lock boss. Unlocking, making, and securing things that people care about. And we want to hook you up. Here's how it works. Throughout the week, join the conversation and comment on our videos and include the hashtag LockBoss. It's free to enter. And every Tuesday, we're going to choose 5 winners from the previous week and hook you up with a bunch of different prizes, including gear, tools, supplies. We might send you a key machine, or we could even buy you lunch. So if you're a lock boss, join us every week to learn, grow, and win.